it's incredible. Once you're really going, then you feel incredible, and it's just this feel of like, this is what I want to do. And of course, with it being my passion, it's even better.
So welcome again to Mills County Roots. I am here in my own living room today with Jack Davis.
Morning.
Welcome, Jack. Thank you for coming.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming to my house.
Of course.
We tried to do this yesterday, and you didn't feel well.
No.
Yeah, so anyway, we were going to go over to the art church, and it turns out we ended up here.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah,
cool.
it works.
It's great to meet you.
Yes.
It's great to meet you. Jack is a musician, singer-songwriter, and he's having some pretty amazing success for a young man. How old are you?
I'm 17.
17 years old. Yeah. So the music latched itself onto you at an early age.
Yes.
So tell me how that happened.
I got my first guitar when I was 8 or 9, and of course, you're pretty disoriented when you're using both of your hands in the way that you are when you play guitar. But I started taking lessons when I was probably 10, and I just loved it. Went to a few shows, and you latch onto that, and I kind of knew from there that that's kind of what I wanted to do. And yeah, I took a few lessons, and I took probably 5 or so, and then kind of went off on my own, and I'm self-taught from there. So yeah.
That's really interesting, Jack, because I'm also self-taught.
Okay.
But the thing is, I taught music lessons in Tabor for quite a few years, and when a child has a talent for it, sometimes being so restricted to reading the notes and going the step by step can really be stifling.
Yes.
And so I always encourage my students to go take that guitar and explore, do whatever they wanted to with it. We'll come back, we'll learn the fundamentals, but have fun with it. Otherwise, people who have a natural tendency toward playing an instrument, you've got to be able to explore, you've got to be able to apply that talent. Otherwise, it's boredom, right?
Right.
Yeah, so that's, if you have a child that is showing interest in music and taking music lessons, just be aware of that, because it makes a huge difference.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'd say with that, there's kind of a blessing and a curse, of course, because you pick up those bad habits.
Oh,
so,
you do?
Yeah. When people want me to teach their kids, I'm like, yeah, I don't know that you want that, but yes, I'll do my best.
Right. Yeah, I would always start with like 3 chords and say, let's do this, and then we'd start learning note by note.
Yeah.
And you learn it.
Absolutely.
But anyway, So so you started about 10, you self-taught.
Yep.
And so what kind of gigs and what kind of opportunities did you have between 10 and 17?
Oh, I didn't really start playing any gigs until about 1.5 years ago, which I think was good. I think if I would have gotten into the scene any sooner, I would have been overwhelmed, because when I did kind of first get into it, it's overwhelming, and but it's cool, and the second you step out on the stage and get to do what you love, it's very cool.
Yeah, it is very cool, especially when it's well received.
Absolutely.
People validate that for you.
Yeah. But some of the big ones are actually just in August. I got to go up to Okoboji, and I won the Iowa Rock and Roll Youth Hall of Fame. It's a very wordy title, but
well, you won it.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
And so they let you, that next night, once you win that, you get to open up the Roof Garden Ballroom, which a ton of cool names have been on that stage. They've gutted it and redone it all, but like Johnny Cash and the Beach Boys have played there, and
oh yeah,
it's just very cool to be in a spot of like history. You know what I mean?
It is very cool to stand there and know who's gone before you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Is there some place there where you can write your name on the wall anywhere or anything? There is? That's very cool.
Yeah, I did get to sign my name.
Yeah. Yeah.
Which is, it's so cool to, anytime I get to sign something, I'm pretty thrilled.
Right. They're among the greats.
Yes,
yeah.
exactly.
That's awesome, Jack.
Thank you.
And what an encouraging thing for you
Yeah.
as a young man, Are you still in school?
Yes.
Okay, so Are you going to be a senior? Are you a
I'm
senior?
a junior. I'm
You're
a junior right now. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So you have another year of school.
Yep.
So are you thinking anything about going to school for music after this?
So there are a lot of things I feel like I could do. I could go to school for music, but once again, I'm self-taught, and I would kind of see it, I think, as restricting.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
I think when you put that, like, of course, I would love for it to be work, and it kind of is right now, but I think the second that you start going to school for it, I think it'd be sort of restricting and more
Right.
of like a chore
Right.
than
Yeah. Yes.
a passion, you know?
You know, that's true. And sometimes for me, when it becomes a job, I feel the same way. You know, it's like I love to play. I love to go out and play. I don't want it to become a job
Right.
because the muse and writing too.
Yeah.
The muse doesn't visit when I want it to.
Sure.
So, but that requires a lot of skill development, right?
absolutely.
And discipline.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I would love for it to be work. I'd love for it to be what I get to do for the rest of my life and make money off of it. But I'm just happy doing what I'm doing without the...
Yeah. Accolades.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think the second you put school into it, it's kind of...
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know.
But the other thing is, in school, you learn so much about music theory
Absolutely.
that you can go sit in and play with anybody.
Which is very true.
Yeah, I come from a musical family, and my dad, when people would ask him, he played a guitar. Do you read music? He would say, not enough to hurt my picking.
Yes.
You know.
Yeah. Yeah.
So you know what that means.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I know what that means as well.
Yeah.
But anyway, but yeah, I would encourage you to get that theory, get into that theory, because
no doubt.
there's nothing more fulfilling than collaborating with other musicians and knowing those chord progressions and following them.
Sure,
And yeah,
sure.
so I don't mean to give you motherly advice,
No,
but
not at all.
From somebody who's played a lot,
Yeah.
and I've missed some opportunities for my lack of reading music and fundamentals, you know, and be, you know.
Yes.
Anyway, yeah. So music theory, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's like math. It's,
Right.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Right.
It's very cool, and it can be a lot of fun, especially if you're collaborating with other people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. So tell me about your songwriting. That's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Writing is... I can't say it's my favorite. Like if you gave me the option to go step on a stage and play,
Okay.
or to sit down in a studio and write, I would choose to go play. But semi-recently, I've kind of fallen in love with it a little more, and I think I do try to force it, but then when that happens, it never works out. So whenever there's something in my mind, I kind of have to write it down and then sit on it, and then sometimes I'll write a chorus and I just want to write the whole thing, but then usually when I do that, I listen to it again and I'm like, I'm not in love with this, you know?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So I'm in the process right now of writing an album, and I'm lucky enough to be working alongside some friends that are helping me write, and some
Okay. Yeah, good.
some very skilled writers that are...
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
That is awesome to have those mentors in your life, you know, and don't be afraid to interject your own discernment,
Of course.
even after you finish something.
Of course.
You know, yeah, yeah. It is a great skill. You are extremely intelligent. You can tell by your writing,
Thanks.
your use of words, and your use of turn of a phrase, and yeah. So
Thank you.
would you want to play one of your songs real quick?
Yeah,
All
I'd be happy to.
All right, great. I'll take your tea.
Thank
for
you.
We want to say thank you, Anna, for the cups.
Yes.
Again,
Lovely.
Jack and I are enjoying tea in these cups again that were made by Anna Stoysich Art right here in Malvern.
Yes. What would you like? Do you want me to play one that's out, or do you want me to...
You know what? You can play a couple.
Yeah?
That'd be cool.
Okay.
Yeah, so you know what the one I heard was Mountains in My Rearview.
Yes, we can start with that one.
Okay, that's great. I love your lyrics.
Thank you. Oh, man. Okay. just passing in through Denver. Catch a view of that front range. I know by the end of this weekend I won't be leaving here the same. Top of those mountains are still snow-capped. I'm looking at them while you look at me. 2 days left until it's over. Our love's the same as it'll always be. Doesn't have to end just because I'm leaving. No, you ain't got anything better to do. I'm heading home and I know you're gonna move on to someone new. While I'm staring at mountains in my rearview. Heading home the same way that I came in, except this time with a broken heart. Feels like every time that I come back here, we pick right up from the start. Doesn't have to end just because I'm leaving. No, you ain't got anything better to do. I'm heading home and I know you're gonna move on to someone new. While I'm staring at mountains in my rearview. Once in a lifetime love, you let go every time I go away. Just tell me now if there'll ever be a time where I can stay. Don't have to let me go. Don't have to keep on letting me bleed out. I'm headed home and I know that means we're over by now. Doesn't have to end just because I'm leaving. No, you ain't got anything better to do. I'm heading home and I know you're gonna move on to someone new. While I'm staring at mountains in my rearview. While I'm staring at mountains in my rearview. While I'm staring at mountains in my rearview.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
Amazing.
Thank you, thank you.
Beautiful, beautiful song.
Thanks.
And it's just, you just blow my mind because you're so young and
Thank
you
you.
have this, you can emote all of these feelings.
Sure.
And you're such a complex human being.
Yeah.
You've got
Thank
all
you.
this emotion and this intelligence
Thank you.
and an outlet for it.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Thank you.
You know, you're so lucky because a lot of young people don't find all of that.
Right.
You know, and find a place to put it all together and make it all happen. And
Yeah.
yeah, so I think you must have been raised by some pretty cool parents.
Yes, I was. And I think a part of it as well is just that influence that everybody has on your life to like be able to let you do what you want to do. You know what I mean? Like at no point in my life was I like, I don't know, that like this is a risky path that like I'm taking, you know,
don't
but
think that.
no.
Just great. That I mean, I'm telling you, and that's another thing. Like I was just talking to Zach Jones yesterday, and he was talking about being an artist and how, in general, you know, especially in rural communities, you know, we are salt of the earth, hardworking people, right?
Sure.
So the general consensus is you got to get a real job, you know, you know, and you know,
and that's what everybody wants to
gotta
tell
do
you.
a 9 to 5.
You know?
Yeah, right, exactly. Well, I encourage you. You've got the it factor.
Thanks.
You definitely have the it factor.
Thank you.
Not only to take your intelligence and your talent and your emotion and put that into something so strongly. You're obviously very blessed.
Yeah, thank you.
Very chosen for this.
Thank
and
you.
and then the skill that you put to it, the dynamics, you know when to back off and be quiet, you know when to put it, you know, crescendo in there.
Yes.
I'm just really amazed with you.
Thank you.
Yeah, really
Thank you.
amazed. I'm so thankful that you came over to hang out today and play some music and do this interview. Now, where do you go to school?
I go to Glenwood.
You go to Glenwood.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Have you been there all of your life?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Very nice.
Yes.
Nice town.
It is. It is. Great people, and of course the people there are always looking for people to play, and then when you go play, you make friends and lifelong. You make those pathways that open up more and more things for you.
You do, and music is such a human connection.
Yes,
it's such a human
absolutely.
connection. After you know, just talking to you before we started interviewing, and then you playing your song. I mean, I feel like I've known you for a long time, right?
Right.
That's what music does.
Yes.
That's what
thank you.
It does for people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
and I think that's why people love it.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it definitely is. You know, and one of the things I love to do musically is like go to nursing homes and play.
Okay.
Because people can be disconnected, medicated, or whatever. And if you play an old hymn and they raise their head up and sing every word, or you see, like, I did a CD years ago, and just ironically, it went out to different people, and I had 5 people come back and tell me that their Alzheimer patient family member was comforted, and it would
That's
just
awesome.
like bring them around in the moment,
Yeah.
which is so cool.
It is.
You know, it is that music has that much power.
Absolutely.
And when you've got all this it factor and all in one package,
Thank you.
Man, I wouldn't be afraid if I were you to dive in.
Well, thank you.
Dive in, because
I
you're
appreciate it.
so kind. You
Thanks.
just exude kindness.
Thank
you
you.
know, yeah, a lot of what it takes. You know.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah. You wear your heart on your sleeve too when you play music, because it's so emotive.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
What do you get out of music? And we can sit here and talk about how music affects, but you personally, what do you get from it?
It depends on if I'm like playing myself or if I'm listening to different things, and every musician kind of gives off this different type of feel, and I listen to all different kinds of music, but when I'm playing, I kind of get this euphoric like feel of, it's like this airy out of world kind of experience that I'm like, you just kind of feel the music, and you feel if there's a crowd, you feel that, and it's incredible. And of course, the second you step onto a stage, it's kind of like, oh man, and it's a little risky at first, you know.
Sure.
And you have to ease into that for sure, but then once you're really going, then you feel incredible, and it's just this feel of like, this is what I want to do. And of course, with it being my passion, it's even better.
Right. I think that feeling that you get for yourself, I'm not afraid to say, that is a spiritual experience.
Yeah.
And then when you share that with other people, you're just raw. You know, you go
Yes.
up there and you're just so wide open.
Right.
So you're vulnerable, right?
Yeah.
And then when you play and sing, and then you begin to connect with the other people, and they feel that
Of
spiritual
course.
connection
Of
as
course.
well. And like I said, it is a true blessing.
Yes.
It's
Well,
a
thank
true
you.
blessing, and,
Yeah.
and a connection that that's why the arts are important,
Right.
you know. And the
Absolutely.
same thing happens with paintings and different things. The thing about
Yeah.
music is it's in real time,
Exactly.
you know,
Yeah,
and
I agree.
it's, yeah, so it's very cool. And
Yeah.
it
Well,
takes a
thank
lot of
you.
confidence to put that out there in real
It
time.
does. Yeah, like I said, you're kind of when you step out onto the stage, you're more. I think personally, I'm more prone to make mistakes. But then once I'm feeling it, I'm like gliding, and then it's just it's pretty.
Yeah, get in the zone.
Yeah,
The
exactly.
zone and in creativity, it's like being in flow.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Well,
Yeah,
thank you.
well, it's really nice to talk to you about this.
Thanks.
So, what's next for you?
Um, I have a run of shows that's starting next week actually.
Okay.
Um,
Where are you going to be?
I'm gonna be in quite a few spots. I'm going to my first writers round next week
Okay.
at Scriptown Brewing Co. It's just a little 20-minute deal, but those are cool because you get to be with other people that are writing
Right.
and they're writing similar stuff
Yeah.
to you. And then end of February, I'm at the Waiting Room for their new Music Monday.
Okay.
I'm at the Art Church. I'm at Perea in Glenwood.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
You got a lot of
I've
gigs
got some good
lined
ones.
up. You
Yeah,
do.
yeah.
You really do. That's busy.
Yes.
That's busy for a student, too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
And then in June, I'm going to take a month off, go to Colorado for a little bit,
Okay.
shoot some album cover photos, and
Okay. Very
go to a
nice.
show at Red Rocks, and
Oh, nice.
just enjoy.
Yeah. Do you know what you're going to see yet?
Yeah, I'm seeing a band called Lord Huron.
Okay.
They're incredible.
Okay.
Um,
Nice. I've never experienced Red Rocks.
Neither have I. So I'm
I'd
very
love to go there sometime. Yeah.
yes, I'm very excited. But yeah, during the spring run, I'm kind of writing in preparation to put out an album, which I think will come mid to end of September.
Okay.
So we'll record that probably July, August.
Yeah. So, you know, I have to ask about the song and the fact that you're going back
Yes.
to Colorado. Is there a personal experience there?
There's not. I mean, I have people there. I have some family friends, but when I wrote the song, there's a lot of factors that go into it. I used to tell people it was a dream, and I think a part of it was, but then a lot of it, the song is actually kind of about just Colorado and the person kind of being Colorado, but it's also this just like weekend love story that I kind of made up
Right.
in my head.
Right.
And of course, there's a ton of personal factors that have gone into the way I write and the things I write.
That's really, that's a very complex process.
Absolutely.
And I love it because I think that's what good songs are made of. Because when I
Yes.
first heard it, I was first listening to it, it was all about the mountains. It was
Yeah.
all about the beauty of the
Yep.
mountains in the rearview
Yep.
mirror and feeling taken away from
Mm-hmm.
it. But then it became that weekend love story.
Yes.
And that's what I meant about the turn of the phrase.
Yeah.
And the thing about that is, Jack, is it has such a broad mass appeal to
Yeah.
so many different
Yeah.
people, you know, and
And it's one of those that people can sing along to. You know,
Yeah.
once you know the chorus, you're pretty set, and it's cool to. I did an album release, or not an album release. I did a release party and played it, and
Yeah.
people loved it. So.
yeah, it's got a great rhythm. It's got
Thank
a great,
you.
and that's another thing about you as an individual. You've got all this skill. You have rhythm. It's like,
Yeah.
and the music found you. It's just
Absolutely.
amazing.
Well, and with that, sometimes I go back and I listen to it. I don't really love to listen to what I put out, but I do go back and listen to it, and sometimes I think, how did I write this? You know?
Oh, yeah.
And then I have to go back and I listen to the voice memos from when I just started writing it.
Uh-huh.
It's cool to hear where it started and then where it went. So
That process is fun.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Yes.
That inspiration is like, it's like a first date every time you
Absolutely.
feel it. Every
Yeah.
time that that inspiration comes.
Yeah.
It feels like a first date.
Yes.
That's how it feels to me anyway.
I would agree with
Yeah.
that. When you write something that you know is very good. Yeah.
Yeah, and you know it's good. It feels good, and you use the lyrics, and
Yep.
you come up with those, and that little butterfly feeling you get
Yeah.
inside, that
Yeah.
excitement, like, oh man,
Of course.
where did that come from?
Yeah.
Right?
And then it's like you're like dating this song, and it's you listen to it and you listen to it. It's like, yeah, I want this.
Exactly. And then somebody else hears it and just validates
Yep.
it, and they say things about certain parts of the song that gave you this, man.
Yep.
It's a great process.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah. I'm so excited for you.
Thank you.
So excited for
Thank
you.
you. Thank you.
Yeah. So, what's the other song you have? You said you had one that wasn't released.
There's quite a few.
Okay.
I'm about halfway through the album, but this one actually was written by Darren Schnorr and a couple of his buddies
Okay.
that I cut and I'm gonna put on the album. It's a little different, but that's a part of it is it takes you out of your comfort zone a little bit.
Yeah.
So this is one called Hands in Pockets. That's gonna go on the album.
Okay.
I see you stare, blazing blue, wildfire is blowing through. They say watch out, 'cause you get burned, but you gotta feel before you learn. You weren't for me, nor I for you. You played with fire, bent the rules. They say watch out, 'cause you get burned. Yeah, you get burned in love. Yeah, you get burned in love. You're always smiling, hair always white like lightning. Going out at night, I'd watch you paint your hot pink eyelids. Heading through the cold wind, you would get so close. Your hands were in my coat, your freezing fingers running my way, my way, my way. Stop it on the bridge, you said I had to kiss you. This is what they all do, leaning in, I say I will do. All the legend lovers falling for each other, at some point discover I want mine to be today, 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 be today, today. Now I hear you paint your eyelids just like everybody else's, and no more crossing over bridges and no more frozen movie kisses. I go outside for them button nails, hands in pockets, never knowing where we were going as long as I'm with you, with you, with you. Now, 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 I'm not gonna break this, gonna break this, gonna break this. You were always smiling, hair always white like lightning. Going out and out, I'd watch you paint your hot pink islands. Heading through the cold wind, you would get so close, your hands were in my coat, your freezing fingers running my way, my way, my way.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. So are you recording out at Darren's?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yep.
Okay, okay,
Yep.
that's great. Just another amazing place here
Yeah.
in the Malvern community.
Absolutely.
Darren Schnorr recording studio.
Yep.
Is Kent out there as well with you? Are you
He
getting
hasn't
some
been
time?
yet, but
Okay.
he will be.
You'll get some time with him in the
yeah.
production.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think he might play drums on a
Oh,
track or
good.
two. So
Yeah, very nice,
it's
very
like
nice.
I said, it's very cool to be able to work with people that are willing to be a part
Exactly.
of what you're making and that have that similar vision to you.
Yes,
So
yes,
yeah,
that's great.
yes,
Amazing collaboration.
yeah,
But yeah, and thank you for doing Darren's song. That
of course.
that's generous of you.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
how about that, Darren?
No, it's incredible, and I actually latched onto it pretty quick. And then when we recorded it, like you said, I kind of fell in love with it. And
Yeah, it's a great song.
Thank
Great
you.
song, great story.
Yeah,
You
absolutely.
know, I can tell you a little bit about the vision in my head. I've been out there to the recording studio
Mm-hmm.
and I know the patio and I know, walking through the door to go into the recording studio.
Yep.
And I think I see a bonfire
Mm-hmm.
and it being cold
Yes.
and a few people around
Yeah.
and just that's kind of the vision that I
Absolutely.
got from because of my own experience
Yeah.
having been out
Yeah.
there and seen the area. When you said Darren
Yeah.
Schnorr and you sing that song, I'm like, okay, now
Yeah.
where, but it may not have anything to do with it.
And
but
Darren's an incredible writer, and a lot of the tracks he sent me to demo were written by some other incredible musicians, and that's one thing that we're very lucky to have here in Malvern is like all these incredible musicians, and we have an incredible scene.
Yes. Yeah.
And even the people that have venues here and let us in, like Zach.
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
it's incredible. And
Right.
and Larry Dunn, of course, is
Right.
he's just one of the greatest people I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah.
So
He's a great guy.
he's
great.
he's awesome.
An amazing luthier.
And I loved your interview with him.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. That was a good interview. He has a good vibe.
Mm-hmm.
He had a real good vibe.
He does. And the first time I met him, I was kind of shocked by just like how kind he was. And
Okay.
Just like
warm.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I walked into the shop, and you just kind of get this. You can smell the wood of the guitar.
Oh, yeah.
And it's very. I think it was probably about a year ago today that I.
Okay.
Or a year ago around this time that I went in there, and
Yeah.
the shop just has this incredible feel to it.
It does. It does.
Yeah.
And authentic musicians and artists and creators are pretty down to earth.
Yeah.
They're pretty down to earth,
Sure.
and that is the mark of authenticity.
Absolutely.
So, and I think we are very blessed in this community to be around very authentic
Yeah.
humans who create. Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah. Well, thank you so much for coming over, for
course.
playing
Thank
your
you.
music. This is the first music that we've had
Yeah.
on the interview, so I'm loving that.
Thank you.
Of course, yeah,
Yes.
and it's just I'm honored to get to tell your story here on
Yeah.
Mills County Roots, and
Well, thank you.
believe me, we will all be rooting for you.
Thank you.
And as opportunities present themselves, maybe calling you
Yeah.
to do some playing in the
Yeah.
future.
Absolutely.
So
That'd be awesome.
yeah.
Well, thank you
Maybe
so
we'll
much.
have some, some parties or
Yeah.
corporate gigs or
Yeah, of
something
course.
like that.
Of course.
Because be great
be
to
awesome.
have you.
That'd be super awesome.
Yeah. Maybe after that album comes out.
Yes.
You'll come.
Sure.
Are you going to print CDs or vinyls, or have you
I've thought about it. I really love the idea of being able to spin a vinyl or send a vinyl. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think so. It's not cheap, but I think
Yeah.
it'd be worth it.
Right. Oh yeah.
So
Oh yeah. You can pre-sell that too, and
Absolutely.
get
Yep.
get money in the pocket to
Yep.
get it pressed,
of course.
right?
Yes.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
good. Yeah. And
So-
you will have no problem doing that, right?
Yeah. I hope so.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So is there anything else that you would like to get out there or say, or anybody that you dream of playing with that
Oh,
might
man.
see this podcast and say, "Oh, he wants to play music with me"? Okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I I'm always very thankful for the people that let us in their venues and the people that let me open for them or
Yeah.
play with them, and
Yeah.
I'm very blessed to be able to get to do what I do. So
Yeah, that's awesome.
yeah,
That's awesome. Well, thank you again for
Yes,
being here.
thank
So
you.
glad to meet you.
thanks.